market share and have the most of the customer deposits. So I will talk today about this part. What do we do in terms of transformation, and how do we work with fintech in Belgium? So first of all, I will talk about the part retail and private banking, where I'm working on. To give you an idea, our bank alone in Belgium has a budget for change the bank projects, transformation budget of 150 million euros. So this is a budget that we invest together with internal IT resources or external companies that work with us to create solutions for the new way of banking, the new way of selling financial services. So 150 million euro is then spread over the whole bank. It will be invested in compliance area for regulatory technology. It will be invested in retail banking, where we are mainly investing in optimizing the flow for customer journeys. So when a customer wants to become our retail customer, he will use his app, and we want to make this flow very smooth. So we study every step, and we work with fintech companies to optimize this customer flow from the moment the customer knows about us to becoming really an active banking client. One of the projects that we are working on in Belgium is a mobile banking application. Yes. So I know in Korea also we have the Shinan mobile app, and we can use it, the Kakao Bank app. Well, in Belgium we also build these mobile banking apps, and we are investing it's millions of euros into this to make sure that we have the state-of-the-art best mobile banking app. There are 4 major banks in Belgium who are investing in this area. That is an important part. Another area is everything that has to do with the home and with the car. So we are thinking as a bank and as a market leader in mortgage loans, we are thinking about building an ecosystem around the home. Yes? So when people think about the home, they should come to our platform, and then they should try to figure out, okay, I want to buy a home, but for this I need a loan. Okay, so what about the home? We will connect with property agencies that will be in our platform, and when the customer wants to buy the property, they will automatically go to our mortgage loan proposal. After buying the mortgage loan, we'll offer them an insurance product with the loan, credit protection insurance. We will do the same with the cars. So if a customer is thinking about a car, okay, then we would like to move the customer to our car financing solutions. And after he wants to buy the car, finance the car, we will offer him car insurance. And so we are thinking about building customer journeys end-to-end from a customer point of view. The customer is central, and we are building our solutions around it. But for this, we need to make a lot of investments, and we work with our internal IT teams, but also with fintech companies. We have been working with fintech companies for the building of personal finance tools. We have been building easy banking applications with them. We have been working with set our own fintech company to make an application about dreams. It's called Did It. It was launched last week, and it's about an application about how to build your dream and how to finance your dream, and we link that with accounts, our banking accounts. So these are a few examples of digital projects that we do in the retail bank. I also would like to talk shortly about private banking. Private banking is a bit of a different way of banking. where the onboarding of a new client is very important. It should be a very smooth process for the customer. And so we have been building a digital application for our private bankers, so that the private banker goes to the customer and has his iPad or tablet, Samsung tablet. He brings it to the customer and he walks the customer through the onboarding process. That's a powerful tool that we want to roll out to all our private bankers. That is one of the projects we are also implementing at this moment. So any kind of ideas in this area is very interesting for us. Another part is the dashboard. Private banking customer, wealthy customers, they want to have a dashboard on which they can see all their assets. Not only from their bank, but we would like to make it multi-bank, so that the customer looks at his dashboard and he sees, okay, this is my assets in BNP Fortis, at ING, and you can see the total picture. This is quite important because in Europe we need to think about succession planning, and wealthy customers have to plan their succession in advance. So we created this joint venture with a company called Pax Familia, and we are now going to roll out this dashboard to all our private banking customers. So these are some of the examples of concrete, realized and implemented projects for Belgian bank. This is only for our bank, but we know that our competition is doing the same, similar, but a little bit different. Recently, we also, I think about 5 years ago, we built our digital bank. Our digital bank is called Hello Bank. Hello Bank has been a big success. We have more than 1 million customers on Hello Bank, and they are doing quite active. In Belgium, we have about 4 million client transactions that are digital. Okay? So 4 million transactions that are with customers on a daily basis that are going through our digital platform. Our bank has the objective to move from 25% of digital sales to 50% of digital sales. So at this moment, we would like to double our sales through digital channels, which is a bigger and ambitious target, but that's the way we would like to go. For this, of course, we need a big investment, and we don't need the same amount of branches anymore. We will channel our investments more into digital area. So today also I would like to shortly talk about the API and the PSD2 framework that my colleagues already talked about. PSD2 is an important regulation for us. We as a bank are providing APIs on a central database, which was introduced by previous speakers, and fintech companies can access it freely. They can access account history, they can access payments initiation, and it is available. So we have been making it available to our other banks and to fintech companies. Our bank as well, in our mobile banking application, customers can actually access multiple banks through our banking application. So we can actually see the different accounts from 4 banks, and we can do payments on those 4 banks. We are rolling this out as we speak, and we have the intention of investing more in this and to play a role in the open banking space. Open banking is a new evolution, so we would like to play a leading role in this area as BNP Paribas Fortis. I would like to talk today about 2 initiatives that are quite concrete examples of fintech in Belgium. The first one is an application that is called It's Me. It's available on the App Store. It's like this. It's Me, and it's actually a Belgian mobile ID. Yeah? So any customer can apply for a Belgian mobile ID by connecting their bank information. They have already given their passport information, their information about their identity, and that will be given to It's Me to authenticate them and to identify them. So this is quite powerful. The 4 leading banks have supported and invested in this, and also the 3 main telecom companies. So 4 major banks, 3 telecom companies have made this application, and they are now using this application. I can give you some figures. Our bank alone has contributed 1/3 of the user base of this It's Me application, and customers, Belgians, are using this to do their tax declarations and to identify themselves with the government through this application. It can also be used for confirming a purchase. So if you want to buy a consumer loan or a car loan through a bank, this application will confirm the payment. So you don't need to have, it's a bit like the Korean electronic ID. In Korea we have the EID, the digital certificate in Korea. So we have the same in Belgium, and it's called It's Me. And it's quite powerful for authentication, for identity check, to do all your government declarations, and to also confirm payments by products, financial products. Okay? That's the first example. The second example of a fintech collaboration is here on the screen. It's called CoStation. CoStation is a workspace that is set up in 4 locations where we are working together between startups, scale-up companies that are a bit more mature, and large corporate companies. We are building these kind of villages to create a community of corporate people, but also entrepreneurs, startup people, and scale-up companies. What is the purpose? The purpose is to make them connect and to make sure that they accelerate the growth and the innovation for these large companies. We have already started in 4 locations. In Brussels is the first location where we have about 50 companies already present in this workspace, with 350 people coming in almost on a daily basis as their working station to innovate and create services for our big companies like ours. This started in 2014. It's in the central of Brussels, next to the major cathedral where our king and queen Matilda got married, and where we are actually setting up Brussels tech ecosystem. The second location is in Ghent, which is the center of Flanders region. 30 companies are there. The third was opened 2 years ago in Charleroi, and the fourth one is close to the harbor area. My colleagues already introduced that Belgium is quite centrally located, and Antwerp is actually the first or second biggest port in Europe in terms of volume of container transfers. And Antwerp is a very important hub for transportation and logistics. So any kind of technology companies that want to work with transportation or maritime transport should more be located in the Beacon, which is our new workspace only focused on this sector. It's also located in Antwerp. So we have actually attracted already a lot of entrepreneurs, startup companies and corporates that are working together, and we organize several events where fintech companies can present themselves to corporate companies, but also where we can do, for example, pitches, where you can present your company, but also where we can co-create and work together with the fintechs to solve a specific issue or solution that we need for our customers. These are the partners that have invested in GoStation, BNP Paribas. Proximus is the largest telecom company in Belgium. Solvus and SD-Works are more active in HR space. So these are the areas where we are working on. We provide inside talks where we have interesting speakers about a certain topic. We have our welcome offer to discover the station. We organize innovation trips. We create hackathons together with the companies. We do pitches and we engage actively with these technology companies. So, why joining this GoStation? It can be interesting for startups, fintech companies like yourself, to accelerate the sales, grow, get tech advice, get your office without having to invest in any lease or have a rental agreement. We already have the space for you, and corporates are already present there. We actively work together with you in this space. So thank you for your attention, and I hope that you had an interesting morning. We can talk more during the networking lunch. Please, if you have any question, ask us, and we'll be free to answer your questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your wonderful presentation. Speakers have delivered all their presentations.